Gaffer through to the third round of the League Cup for the first time since the 50s. I mean, how pleased are you with that?
No, I'm delighted for everybody. It's obviously not easy playing a championship team, but I believed going into the game we had a chance. We're playing at home, we're on our patch. I think we're pretty good here, and I've got a decent bunch of players there that give it their all, and I'm just pleased for all of those that they got the victory tonight, albeit on penalties. I thought we played ever so well in what was a tight game. So absolutely delighted for the players, delighted for the staff, and delighted for all the supporters, because it's a night that we'll all remember for a long while, I'm sure. I
mean, it must show you how much faith you and the coaches have in the boys, that it wasn't a back-to-the-wall performance against a championship team. You know, you went out there and you played as you usually wins.
No, I kind of said to the boys before we went out, look, I know what we are, this is what we've got to be. Yeah, you have to respect the opposition, but you've still got to go and play your normal game and try and take it to them. And I thought the boys done that ever so well. They worked their socks off, and they got their just rewards at the end. And no, it's a very pleasing night.
And particularly in the first period, I mean, at half time for them to make 3 changes, it must show you how good we were in the first half to make them feel like they had to do that.
Yeah, I felt at times in the first half we were on top, and I just felt that we probably just needed that sort of a bit more killer instinct, and could we make a bit more of the pressure we was having around their box. But obviously the second half, that they had moments as well. I think they hit the post, and Paul Farman's made a couple of great saves in the game as well. So look, Derby are a good team, they've got good players, but our boys can be really proud of their performance tonight, from Paul in goal to obviously the rest of the team that started and the boys that come on at the end. So real squad game, as I keep saying, and everyone played their part. Penalty takers kept their cool, and it's a great night for the football club.
Yeah, I mean, how much confidence that instill you with, that you have someone like Paul Farman, you know, at the base of your team?
Farms is a very good goalkeeper, and he actually said to me when we had the little huddle before we had the penalties, "I'm going to save you the winner, Gaffer. I'm going to save it and win us the game." And I said, "Go on, Farms, make sure you do it then." And he stuck true to his word. So he believes in his ability, and he should do, because he's a top class goalkeeper.
But particularly the back line, to compare as a unit today, rock solid. I mean, all of them, I think, had a lot to do today and stood up to it very well.
Well, I think they have been all season, and obviously today we were playing against a higher class of opposition, and they've shown what quality they've got again. We've got some good football players at this football club, and a great spirit. They all work their socks off for each other, and if someone makes a mistake, there's a teammate there to bail them out. And yeah, at times we might have rode our luck, but I felt overall we might have actually even deserved it. So I'm really, really pleased for everybody. It's been a great start to the season. Hopefully we can get a good draw in the next round, and we can look forward to that. But we've got another big game on Saturday now to look forward to.
I mean, back-to-back clean sheets were in the last 2 games against, you know, championship team and a team which were in League One last season. I mean, again, you just must be really pleased with that.
Look, to keep a clean sheet, it takes all 11 to be completely at it, and to be defending from the front. I remember I worked for a manager called George Graham a long time ago, and the first line of defence was always the forwards, and I think that's the same in this team here. And we try and get a high press on, and I have to say Jed and Dom done the hard yards at the start. The rest of the team backed them up, and then obviously the subs come on and made a difference too. So yeah, a clean sheet I'm happy with. Paul will be happy with it, the defenders will be happy with it. But no, it was a good team performance.
Obviously quite a few of the subs taking penalties. How early does that come into your mind, thinking I need to put him on and he might be the one to, you know, score the winner in the shootout?
To be honest, I trust them all. I wasn't making subs for penalty takers. I was making subs to make sure that we still had a chance in the game to possibly go and win it. And there was 1 or 2 tired legs out there. So that's why I made the subs, but I wasn't thinking about penalties. I asked them all the question when I went out there, does anyone not want to take one? Looked them all in the eye, gave them a chance to say no. None of them said no. So then we nominated 5 that we felt could do the job for us, and they all stepped up and did their jobs. So, but you know what? If we'd have lost in the penalty shootout, I'd have been completely proud of the boys tonight. Great performance to go toe to toe with a championship team, and yeah, just really, really pleased, Ethan.
Well done tonight, Gaffer.
Thank you.